Well, Luke Bateman's life is an open book, one with plenty of plot twists, from rugby league prodigy to reality TV heartthrob and a secret addiction. Once chasing the highs of a footy career, he's now in the outback where he feels most at home, finally sharing his authentic self.
So I climbed the mountain and then I got to the top and I found the view not really worth the price.
Dawn breaks at the foothills of the Carnarvon Gorge in remote outback Queensland, and as the sunrise hits the sandstone, there's silence and peace. It's a world far removed from the noise Luke Bateman has lived through in previous chapters of his life.
Luke Bateman!
Luke Bateman.
Please welcome Luke and
But from this view, right now, Luke has a very different perspective on life.
So there were times during my recovery where I couldn't go any further and Mum would pick me up and carry me the next bit of the way. It's hard to hurt someone like that, yeah. It's hard country.
Luke Bateman knows there are easier ways to earn a living.
It's aircon though.
It does have aircon.
Sometimes.
He's a logging contractor, spending his days alone, cooped up in the cabin of a harvester cutting down pine trees.
You cleaned it just for us, didn't you?
And it's inside one of these dusty tractor cabins that Luke finally revealed himself to the world in April this year.
All right, my first ever TikTok video.
As a closet reader of fantasy fiction.
Never really had anywhere to talk about it or share those things.
No big deal, right? Except a decade earlier, Luke was at the height of a career in the NRL.
Now Bateman into space. There's a try for Queensland.
Playing under-20s Origin.
He's a player of the future, Bateman.
He was signed by the Canberra Raiders when he was a young teenager and thrust into a world where blokes biff and brawn rule, not books.
My heart's at the Raiders and I love the organisation.
When he launched on TikTok this year, Luke hoped he'd make one or two new friends to talk books with. Overnight, he amassed millions of views.
It feels a little bit weird. This is where the eyes of the world come. When you post stuff and talk to them.
I don't know about the eyes of the world. How many people do you think are watching these videos?
Well, you said Reese Witherspoon is, so...
Yeah, this is where Reese watches me.
Yep, Reese Witherspoon, just one of Luke's fans of his book reviews.
I have just read the most gripping book. This is my favourite saga out of the entire series.
And 6 weeks after his very first post, Luke's childhood dream came true.
Just signed a 2-book deal with Atria and Simon & Schuster Australia.
Truth is, these aren't the well-manicured fingertips of a typical author. Grease and dirt line the rims of Luke's bruised nails as he taps away on his laptop inside his humble caravan that he calls home.
I'm usually up about 4:30, 5 o'clock, and then just brekkie, and then work through till 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and then come home, and you'd write through to 9:30 at night.
Luke Bateman's whole life is full of contradictions. Another one is the remoteness of where he lives. We are 9 hours northwest of Brisbane. The closest town is Injune, and even that's 90 minutes away, home to 400 people. We're literally in the middle of nowhere where there's no one, and yet Luke is never alone. Every time he posts on social media, millions of people are brought to his backyard.
Plot twist, Luke couldn't be happier despite a past chapter in his life where a gambling addiction was his biggest secret.
I was on a very high income playing in the NRL and I had no money in the bank. My mum was paying my mortgage for me. I couldn't buy groceries. I would go a day without eating because I simply could not buy food.
That makes you teary.
It does make me teary because Mum, she gave me life. And she also saved my life. So, to cause her, to cause her so much pain, I can really, it hurts me a lot.
But the joy you bring her to you. Are you proud of yourself?
Oh, absolutely. I definitely don't see the journey as complete or finished.
That's because in the chapters ahead, Luke wants to write romance from a bloke's perspective and a self-help book on the lessons he's learned. Then there's Nine's podcast, In the Good Books, launching this week, where Luke runs his own book club.
Stories that will make us weep and the stories that will make us laugh. And
Inspiring him every step of the way. The screensaver on his mobile phone, a picture of him at 12 years old.
I want my 12-year-old self to be proud of me, and I want my 80-year-old self to be proud of me.
As for his debut novel,
Thank you very much. It's his shout.
I don't have my wallet.
Luke's just handed in his first draft.
Well, cheers to the book.
Yeah, cheers. Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
3 months earlier than the publisher expected. That moment warrants a rare trip into town for Luke to the Injune Hotel.
Because I grew up in the country, and it was like this, quite bland. There wasn't, I suppose I would say.
This is not bland.
It's not, well.
He's tight-lipped on the
I wouldn't say
story, and that has the locals, like publican Tony, guessing.
They told me they were children's books.
Are they?
I don't believe they are.
What sort of books are they?
Well, they're a bit out there below what I believe.
Hear that sound? Pure happiness. You get the feeling Luke Bateman is at the summit he was destined to reach, one where little Luke's dream is finally coming true.
Writing and magic and storytelling are his mountain, that's the view that brings him the most joy. And he sits up there and looks out and he's happy.
I think we all love him, and you can listen to Luke's podcast In the Good Books on Spotify or Apple Podcasts.